Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. I am your host, Mark, and today I'm going to unbox the Kickstarter Deluxe Edition of Bear Mountain Camping Adventure. Now, this game is from Sweaterbear Games, and it actually just arrived today, and so I'm like, I want to get in and see what's in here, and there's a lot to get to because I kind of did the all-in. So I've got expansions and upgrades and stuff to show you. But first, what is this game? So, in a world, sorry I had to do it. In a world where nature's grandeur meets the thrill of adventure lies the looming shadow of Bear Mountain. And now you're invited to embark on a remarkable journey through its untamed wilderness in Bear Mountain camping adventure. But this won't be an ordinary expedition. To conquer Bear Mountain, you must venture through the great outdoors, camping in at least one site of every color. As you traverse the scenic trails, you'll be pitted against your own desire to stop and smell the roses and an urge to push the trek further into the mountains. For at the end of the day, the first brave adventurer to reach the Bear Mountain campsite will come out victorious. In order to complete the journey, travelers must strategically build both their green and their blue camping activity decks by collecting cards, which will help them to explore new areas and campsites. Upgrade your tent to unique campers to carry more gear and strengthen each hand. Every night, you'll want to carefully decide where to set up camp, as this will determine which activities you'll draw for the next day. But be warned, while some campsites have incredible benefits, you may accidentally startle a roaming bear, causing you to flee in the wrong direction. Your choices will shape your adventure. Every decision is an opportunity to experience the wonders of Bear Mountain in new and exciting ways, creating limitless replayability. And when you reach the pinnacle, panorama of natural splendor stretches before you. Gaze upon the gorgeous vistas, a testament to your triumph and the memories you've created along the way. This game is designed by Casey Mateus, art by Vectizi. This was published by Sweaterbear Games in 2024. Plays 1 to 4 player, ages 10 and up, in about 50 to 90 minutes. And let's see what's in the box. All right, so I'm going to start with the main box, but I want to show you I did get the rough terrain expansion. I also have the extreme weather expansion. I do have some metal coins. I have a pets mini expansion, lots of card sleeves, and the premium wooden pack. That's a 270 wooden tiles. So this will probably be a longer unboxing video because I want to go through everything and just kind of share that all with you. Again, this is just shipping out to those that backed the Kickstarter. So if it's something you're interested in and you didn't back, it should be hitting retail here probably in the early part of the year of 2025. So let's see what we have here. And again, just a reminder, this is the deluxe Kickstarter version. So this does also include Legend of the Fall bonus game in here. And so again, just keep in mind, some of what you might see in this may not be reflective of the retail version. So when you do find the game, please make sure to see what the retail version does contain. But all right, gonna have a lot of trash, I think, today. Lots of stuff to open and unbox and unwrap and punch and there we go. Whoa, look at that. Nice little printed campsite on the inside of the box. That's nice. And again, it's a good quality. Again, I like when you get a box that's sturdy, because I go back and forth all the time. I carry my games back and forth to game night every week. So this also has a nice raised, this seal and the lettering here is actually raised on the box. So is this little seal. And it has some You kind of see in the light, you can see the white on the mountains kind of reflecting, so it's got some nice little reflections. Nice job on the box. The art's really nice. All right. So here's the Legends of the Fall bonus game. This is that what is it called? I can never remember what it's called. It's every once in a while I get it right, but this is like it's a certain material. I can never remember. It's like an upgraded fabric type of book. So that's a bonus game there. All right, so here is the main rule book. Very colorful. Let's see, I should probably, it's not distracting. It might be better. Zoom in a bit here. So it's got a nice layout, listen to everything. There's a ton of stuff. 144 activity tokens, 8 campers for player movers, wildlife tokens, backpack tokens, granola bars, 30 campfire tokens, 16 campsite tiles, 40 coins, 30 card symbol tiles, 4 solo dice, and there's just tons of cards, player boards, the game board. There's going to be a lot in this game. Showing you how to set up, continuing how to set up the objective of the game, your turn orders. So looks like some pretty good explanation of things. It's going to take me a little bit to read through this, but hopefully later today I can. It did say 1 to 4, right? So 1 to 4 players. So worst case scenario, maybe I can get a solo run through in this next week and show you what the solo game is going to look like and how that plays, and then get an idea. So recycling tells you how to win. You must be the first player to reach the Bear Mountain campsite. To move to that site, you must have 2 of all 8 activity tokens and an off-roading card in your hand on the same turn you're moving to the site. So, all right. Some more card stuff. Now here's the solo mode rules. Discussion on the cards. A couple pages of solo mode, how that works. FAQ. All right. So, nice looking books. All right. We got some punchables, which I shouldn't need to punch because I bought the wooden upgrade. So I probably will just leave this intact. And, but just so you can kind of see what it's going to look like, the board looks like, and some of the items. It must be the granola bars. So I'll probably just stick that in the bottom. Now this has got some really nice inserts. Are these by... Yeah, it is Game Trays. So they have some Game Trays inserts. There's quite a few in here. I got two brown ones that are the same. I'm going to have to scroll back out here for you guys. And then there's a bigger one here. This looks like it's supposed to be like a camper, and you can kind of see some stuff on the lid. It's probably hard to see, but this looks like a little camping trailer. And then there's like an oar and a canoe hanging out the back here, printed into the lid. So good storage options. All right. Again, this game's going to have a lot of stuff. Just a cover. All right, so let's see how best to push some of this stuff out the way. All right. So we have the board. This is probably going to be... Oh, okay. It's not as big as I was kind of anticipating. Let's see. How they use the... Okay, there's 2 sides. So let's see. I'm not seeing anything offhand to point out Maybe it's just a day and a night side. I don't know. Or a certain amount of players. But that's nice. Two different sides. We'll have to see what the difference is. And let me look that up real quick, just so see if they tell me. Probably in the setup. Let's see. I'm not. Let's see. Let's see. Don't see anything about which side. Maybe it's just you can play either side. This says place the game board in the middle of the table and a player board in front of each player. Each player starts with 4 green starter camping. Okay, so let me see. Maybe the solo side is the darker side. Let's go to the, because everything here is showing that side. Solo mode rules. You may choose to play against 1 to 3 other explorers. Well, it just says set up the game board. So maybe you can just use either side. I'm not seeing anything off the top. Again, just opened it, so not very positive on that. But I will know more when I do a playthrough. Are they identical? Wild Rabbit Falls. Firefly. No, they're different. Oh, this might. I wonder if this is for this side. Oh yeah, this is a completely different. I wonder if this might be the Legends of the Fall. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so this side of the board is for the bonus game. Yeah, the map, I just realized it's not even the same map. So for Legends of the Fall, you play this side, and for Bear Mountain, which says Bear Mountain Campsite right there, you play that side of the board. So, all right, let's fold this back up. So that's cool. That's like that bonus game is going to be something completely different. All right, so we've got some more tiles to punch, which again I probably won't need to. We can put those in the bottom of the box. There's more inserts in here. So we've got some dice, different colors. We got some. Looks like we got. So let me take these out. So it looks like I got swimmers, hikers, canoe. People do it. These must be like maybe those activity ones. Silica Joe. Bye bye. So we've got like a little hiker dude, and this guy's like chilling on an inner tube. And then we've got a swimmer. What else do we have? Fishing. So this one's fishing. I think that's it for those. All right. And then we've got, so this was like I was telling you on that green thing, like there was a little camper kind of on the cover. Kind of, this is kind of what that's what the little camper looks like. Oh, so there's 2 of these in each color. Blue, green, yellow, and red are your player colors. All right, I've got more wooden tokens. Let's see. Come on, open the bag. I don't want to pull it that way. It's not going to open the right way. Come on. There we go. These are also wooden tokens. So, I don't know. It looks like trees. with no leaves on them. Like another fishing guy. Binoculars. And is there and a bike rider. So these are I'm gonna assume these are the activity tokens. So with these, that's 8 different activity tokens, it looks like. And I think that's what the box said, or what the book said, something about 8 tokens. All right, we got an all-in player board reference card. Oh, let's see what this looks like. Whoop. 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. All right, so you can kind of. So this one's on this side. Shows the Trailblazer token. Gain a coin for each turn. Gain this token by advancing further than any other player. Then we got the off-road tires. Place on your camper card. You may keep or save 2. I don't know what that little wild symbol there might be. Resources or activities per turn. Then a lantern token. Gain this token by filling 4 card symbol spaces. You may protect 1 card in your hand from any effect or ability. There's only 2 lantern tokens available. Then on the other side, we have the campfire. These tokens are wild and may be spent as any activity token. Your granola bar resets the camping activities with the opportunity to buy a 1 for -1. Must be any activity. Backpack, draw 1 extra card, and a wildlife bell negates the effect of a bear tile. So those are the reference cards. Looks like I got some stickers. Explore. So, sheet of stickers. All right, and we have. There's so much. Every time I pick something up, there's more to it. 4 double. Dual layered and double-sided boards. Owner may keep 1 activity per token. So this says waterfalls visit on the bottom. There must be your activities. This is campsite order. So I'm wondering if maybe this is it's got a bear over there. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between these. It's at the bottom. A Legend of the Falls, it says on the one side up here. Okay, so again, this is going to be, so this side, there it shows Legend of the Falls. So this is the side you use for the bonus game, and then Bear Mountain Camping Adventure, you use that side for the base game. All right. So kind of nice. I like these boards. I love dual layer boards, and that. I guess these are probably more than that because they're probably triple layered. You can see that's probably really a triple layer board. There's actually 3 layers there. All right, so we got more. So you can see we got storage for all the cards. All right, we've got a campsite tile reference card here. So I'll just show that to you. And then, let's see, campsite tile reference. So there's some more stuff on the other side. Then we have, let's see, let's go ahead and open this. Make sure, I think it's just the one. Yep, it's just the one reference card. Might be a little easier to read if it's not in the plastic. Again, trying to make sure that focuses as best as possible. We've got these definitely are the Legend of the Fall because it shows at least that map on it. I don't know what these are for. And then there's more of these. These say turn order on them. These are for the main game. Oh, solo mode reference card. So, that must be what these. Maybe that's what these are for. These are for the solo mode. Because I think you play with. I think you have a board, but your what it looked like your others don't have a board. Maybe they just use something like this to move around. We'll see. We'll find out. All right. Here. Oh wow. Wow, that's like that. I'm not. That's like a pretty heavy duty coin. This must be the first player token. That's oh, sorry. That was me. The dog running to the door now. He thinks someone was knocking because I did that. Yeah, it's a Trailblazer token, and boy, that's fancy. That is a fancy token right there. Nice. I like that. All right, so now we've got some little cards. A lot of cards in here. I don't know if I'll go through, open them all. I kind of want to go. Let's see. So these are. Which ones are these? These are the little ones, it looks like. Examine plants. Is that in here? These might be part of the. Might be part of Legends of the Fall. 20 waterfall cards. Yeah. All right. So these little guys go to the Emerald. Well, they go to Legends of the Falls. So it's like waterfalls. And then all of these cards. Here's Emerald Falls, Glacier Falls, Is it Grizzly? Must be the way it's hard to tell. The white is out. So Grizzly Creek Cascades, Seven Stones Falls, and Wild Rabbit Falls. So those are part of that. All right, and then we just have a bunch of decks of cards. So again, I'm just not gonna go flip through these right now, but there's some bird watching. They're different colored. So you got some green ones, dark bluish. There's a travel RV, Earth Daylight Camper, and campsite tile reference cards. These are probably, more of those. And then they got this really nice insert. And again, I'm going to just stick all my cardboard underneath here, which I might not want to do with this insert, but we'll see. It still should work. All right. I like to keep that stuff with the game, but this has got some really nice inserts here. Everything's got a spot. That was right here. These here and that was there, something like that. All right, we'll figure it out later. But let's. All right, how am I going to get all this out of the way? I got to remember where all this stuff was. All right, we had these cards here, there. I actually think these were there. We can put that there. The player boards. I love like these inserts and stuff, but sometimes it can be like, wait, how did it all go? All right, so then I think this went here. At least that's what it. Oh no, maybe it goes here. There we go. And then this guy went on top somehow, and no, I think it's upside down. I think. There we go. All right, so that is the main box. Air pressure. Okay, so let's move on to the next thing. So we do have a couple of expansions. So let's go ahead into extreme weather to see what is in here. All right. And I will say too, the company they used to ship this out, did a really nice job of packing everything into the main box. So that was nice. All right. So I'm going to zoom back in a little bit here. Since this is a smaller box, we have our extreme weather expansion rules. So let's see what it says. Here's the setup. More tiles. So with this expansion, weather will affect how the game is played through weather events. All of the possible weather events are shown across the weather board. This game is played in rounds. The first round starts before the first player takes their turn and ends when gameplay gets back around to the first player just before they take their second turn. The purpose of the weather event tracker matching the color of the first player's player mover camper is so that all players know exactly when each round begins and ends. So at the beginning of each round, players decide who will roll the weather die for the round. Doesn't matter who rolls the dice to see which weather event will take effect. So you are basically could have sunny days, breezes, landslides. Looks like there could be rain and lightning and stuff. Oh, they got tornadoes in here, flash floods, wildfires, thunderstorms. So it could really, cool. Unpredictable weather cards. You're going to get umbrellas and rain boots. This is where that lantern token looks like it comes into play that I was reading about earlier. So, all right. Now I'm going to make an assumption. I think this has 270 tiles, wooden tiles. I'm pretty sure all the weather stuff is going to be here's these. Yeah, there's those tokens. Pretty sure this is going to have all of the expansions in here as well. So I probably don't need to punch these cardboard tiles either. All right, a lot less in the box. So that must be your weather dice, it looks like. There's the cards for the weather. Extreme weather reference cards on that side. A forecast board. Ooh, look at that, thunderstorm. So here we go. You got your forecast and you got sunny day. It's a great day to be outside. All players draw a card. Beautiful sunset. Just take it in. All players gain a camping activity +2 to the temperature, I guess. Clear night sky. Calm breeze. Landslide, tornado, flash floods, wildfires, and thunderstorms. Bad weather for camping. So that's kind of cool. That should kind of mix up the gameplay a little bit. Add weather into, because in reality, you go camping, it's not always nice out. All right, so now we got the rough terrain expansion. Take a peek at what that one includes. All right. All right, so the rough terrain expansion allows this. Sorry, got my cameras backed up. Sorry for the dog barking. I went and shut the door. Rough terrain expansion actually takes this game to 5 players. That's nice. That's really awesome, because in a game group, playing a 4-player game seems tough. Seems tough to do. So we have our rule book. So we get the 5th player board. Looks like they're going to be purple. And we get some more cards. Off-road tires. reference card, water bottles, and we get some campsite tiles, camper cards. There's a lot going on in this game. Whew. All right. I'm really looking forward to playing this. So more cardboard, which again, I think I got the offer. Well, there's the umbrellas. Oh, that was in the other one. That was the weather. So, oh, yeah, there's my off-road tires. So I do have all the stuff for these, so I won't need to punch any of the cardboard. Oh, that's interesting. It's a dual player board, but not for the expansion, or not for the bonus game. Huh. Wonder if they forgot about that. So you won't be able to play 5 players with the expansion that came with that original game. Interesting. Got some more cards, and again another card here for. This is probably just, again, these are probably player aids, or for solo, but I don't know if you'd need another one of those for the solo. So, all right. Still got more to look at. Let me put that up. All right, so now we're gonna zoom in further because this is a mini expansion. Pets. I got to take my dogs with me when I go camping. So let's see what's in here. Might just be some cards. 8 pet cards, 8 pet tokens, and an instruction booklet. Come on. All right. So it looks like we get cats. There's a couple. What? There's a 1 or 2 3 dogs and a bunch of cats. Who's taking a cat camping? Come on, people. It's all about the dogs. Dogs want to go camping, play frisbee, just like the little box art. You get 4 green pet cards. You shuffle them into the green camping activities deck. Shuffle the 4 blue pet cards into the blue camping activities. Place the 8 pet tokens off to the side. It's real. There's the setup and the rules. That's it. That one little piece of paper. So not going to be too complicated. Can't remember if I showed these, but there's the little animal tokens and an adopt a pet card. Whoa! Adopt a pet card. All right, so we will put that back in its box. Now I'm curious if I have little wooden pet cards. All right. Metal coins. 40 metal coins. Why not, right? I love metal coins. So, nothing special. It's got the dollar sign on each side. But they are nice. And they make that noise. It's all part of the experience, right? All right, they did send a ton of card sleeves. 377 card sleeves. So I think this will cover everything in all the expansions. It absolutely will sleeve everything, which I normally don't do. I'm not a big fan of sleeving cards. It's so time consuming and painful, and sometimes you'll go through the process and then the stuff doesn't fit in the inserts. So I'm gonna assume, I don't like to assume, but I'm gonna make the assumption that these inserts will hold the sleeved cards. Looks like there's a lot of room in there. So, all right, last thing, wooden components, wooden upgrades. So we have little campfire tokens. This is like a little +1 token. So these are just going to replace, and then I guess I have the money, but I don't need those because I've got the coins, so I don't even need those. But I can use these in another game that maybe maybe just has like a single coin offering. Then there's the temperature little token. Here's some tents. Some tents. All right. Here are, these look like watches, and it does look like they gave me the 5th player. So these should all include enough stuff for the 5th player. 3, 4. Yep, I got 5 little tents as well. I got some boots. Here's my umbrellas. Here's those big lantern tokens. These things are good size. It's a protect the cards. I guess you probably put it on the card, and you're not going to forget that one. Here's the little bells. And we've got some kind of tokens, a lot of little different symbols on them. And then we got some more, a bunch more. Looks like come the same symbols. Here's our backpacks. All right, there's our off-road tires, spitting mud out the back. Some more of those tiles, just a different color. And not sure what these are for, but they look kind of like, oh, these got to be for the waterfalls. So it's got to be for the Legends of the Falls expansion. Oh, here's the animals. I got wooden tokens for the animals. There's my granola bars. I don't see granola bars for the purple. 2. I see 3 for red, 2 blues, 1 green, 1 orange, 1 yellow. Well, that's probably not correct. Nope, there's 2 blues, 3 reds, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 orange. Something tells me those were packaged incorrectly. Well, these are different. So these all have different things up on the top. So maybe those are a little different, something different. Again, won't know. And then a whole bunch of square tiles. I think these are the campsite tiles. So, all right. Let's zoom back out. Let me put all this stuff back in here. And now I get the fun of pulling all this stuff, packaging everything up into their proper boxes. But that is Bear Mountain Camping Adventure with the Rough Terrain expansion, which gives you the 5th player, the Extreme Weather expansion, and all the upgrades. All right, so that took a while. We're like at 40 minutes here, so there was a lot to unbox. This was a surprise arrival today. I knew this game had fulfilled and that it was going through shipping, but I didn't get tracking for it, and I just thought it was like still on a ship somewhere, and boom, here it was. It arrived at my house today. So good timing. I get a little chance during the holidays. I can learn it, and when my gaming group kicks back into gear after the holidays, I might just drop this on them. Say, let's play. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, again, of Bear Mountain Camping Adventure. Look for it in retail probably in the early part of the year as the Kickstarters are just now fulfilling and getting into backers' hands. And please like and subscribe, and feel free to comment on this video. And I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and we will see you soon. Catch you at the next one.